Hi, I'm Becca. For those of you that don't know me, I look after everything to do with recruitment and also do lots of training, which is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be talking to you about our wines and a lot of frequently asked questions you might get from customers. So to start off with, a very commonly asked question is, do you have any organic wines? This is a really easy question to answer because yes, they're all organic. It's actually quite unusual to have such a large range of organic wines, and it makes it very easy for customers because everything that we stock is organic. Another really commonly asked question is, do you stock any wines which are low or no sulphur? And again, the answer to that is yes. It can be really useful to know exactly what sulphur is and why. People can be quite afraid of it. It's basically a preservative which helps keep the wine fresh and bright and just how you'd like to drink it. However, if there's too much sulphur in wine, it can cause an adverse reaction to some people, so people are quite keen to find ones with less sulphur in. So a great range of wines that we do is Stella Organic. This is the Stella wines. Nearly all of their wines have got no added sulphur or very low sulphur. They all have a star on the top and the bottom, which makes it really helpful to identify them when you're just looking through the range for a customer. They're from South Africa. They're actually the largest producer of sulphur-free wines in the world, and all of their wines are organic. They do loads of great things in their vineyards with their workers, Bear for Life wines, and obviously organic as well. So another really commonly asked question is, what makes a wine not suitable for vegetarians or vegans? And the answer is to do with the refining process, and this is where the part of the wine making process where they remove any of the particles that might be left in the wine. There's a lot of different methods that can be used. One method which would make a wine not suitable for vegans or vegetarians is when they use isinglass, which is part of this fish's swim bladder, and they also sometimes use casein, which is a derivative of milk, so that would be not suitable for vegetarians or vegans as well. Obviously none of those products actually are left in the wine, but because they've been used in the making, that would make it not suitable for vegetarians or vegans. Again, all of our wines which are suitable will say vegan or vegetarian on the label, so you can very easily identify that for customers. So I've recently redone the wine labels. You've got the country, the grape variety, the fact that it's organic, and then any other interesting factors, for instance, whether it's vegan, no sulphur, fair trade, things like that. And then beneath that, you've got a brief tasting note which will help you recommend the wines to customers, or indeed just for customers to make the selection themselves. Another really common question that you might get from customers is, what is your most popular wine? Personally, I think this is a bit of a silly question because it might not be a wine that they like. However, it is asked a lot. I've recently done a search for the last couple of months of sales across all the shops, and the most popular wine is the Tosca wine, which is red and white. I'll grab these to show you. This is the red, it's Tempranillo. The white is a blend. They're from La Mancha in Spain, which is really hot, dry region, which is perfect for organic agriculture because they have very little pests. They're both really just great, everyday, easy drinkable wines. The reason why this is actually quite a good question is because in a few months' time, probably customers who will love this wine will be coming and asking why we don't have it anymore. And the answer is they've just recently rebranded to this. Tosca red. And the rebrand Bovine red. It's exactly the same liquid in the bottle, just with, in my opinion, a slightly improved label. So that would be an easy one for customers who are looking for Tosca but can no longer find it. Finally, a question customers might ask you is, what is your favourite wine? I'd suggest that even if you're not a big wine drinker, just have a pick one wine I always recommend to customers. It doesn't matter if they don't like it, wine's very subjective, and as long as you can stand by the fact that you like it, that is enough. Personally, I always recommend this wine. This Primitivo that I've always been my go-to recommended wine. Primitivo is the same grape variety as Zinfandel, so it's a really rich, robust, full-bodied wine. It's brilliant with any tomato-based dishes like pasta, pizza, and also actually really nice for barbecues. As you can see, it's quite a smart looking one, but also make a really nice gift. Hopefully that's been useful and you'll now be able to answer some customer questions more easily about wine. We'll be doing some more training videos about recommending wines as well. Thank you.